You know, everywhere in the South, in Virginia, North Carolina, even Pennsylvania, they have really good smallmouth topwater fishing because of the annual cicadas that you can hear in the trees. Virginia is truly blessed with the smallmouth fishery and also really good muskie fishing. Roanoke is surrounded by the Blue Ridge Mountains. I grew up here. I've had opportunities to move in different parts of the country, but this is home for me. And I cut my teeth brook trout fishing. That's how I started fly fishing. I hate to say it, well over 30 years ago. You know, this is my 25th year guiding.
Thank you. You like oysters?
You know, hopefully the fish will stay on top, but if not, we're going to go under with game changers, that kind of deal. The cicada bite's pretty strong right now. Yeah, man, looking forward to it. Good to have you back. This river was formed before the Appalachian Mountains, which are the oldest mountains in North America. It's one of the few rivers in the world that flow north through the mountains. These fish have learned that they can cruise some of the areas where some of these cicadas are going to be falling in, and they gorge themselves all summer on these cicadas. Hit this over here to the right now. Now you're in it. Now you're in it. I should get some love. Did you feel anything there? Pop, pop. Oh yeah. I'm positive that these fish, they're used to the cicadas. Once they hit the water, that they're not doing anything, and these fish will just come up like a brown trout and sip them. They know they're not going to go anywhere. They know once they're on the water, they can't get off. So they take their time. They eat it confidently but slowly. And that is one reason why doing less with a topwater fly gets more results. That water's like 20 degrees colder than the river. Talked to a lot of people. They're wanting to know what the deal is with the cicada, and I've asked them, it's like, have you ever had a popper just sitting there on the water, you forget about it, and you start looking for something, next thing you know, your popper's gone, and you pull back on it. Typical summer smallmouth eat. I can show you a really good way of getting these things out without harming the fish. Press the fly back, go in, separate the gill, just like so. Comes out nice and clean, and then the fish is going to be released. This time of year would be the easiest time to catch muskies if you didn't respect them. And these fish are in survival mode this time of year because our water temperatures are mid to low 80s, and these fish are all concentrated in springs. To kind of educate people to leave them alone because they are surviving. We just got skied again, and what I mean by skied is had another smallmouth get eaten by a muskie. It's not great to lose a smallmouth bass to a muskie because I love smallmouth as well, but what happens in nature happens in nature. The fish is acting wounded and the predator's doing what he does.
1995 officially is when it became Ballast Point, but even prior to that, Jack White and Peter Ahern, just a couple of college dudes at UCLA wanting to brew beer. We hope to, be a positive attribute to the beer scene in Virginia and Roanoke and, Botetourt County in this area. Some people will say elevated bar food. We kind of take it one step above that. House-made mussels to fried chicken tortas to house-made nachos with chorizo.
We had a good time. We had really hot, really bad conditions. We had upper 90, 100-degree weather. But the cool thing is I got to show the summer muskies on their springs, surviving. We got to see muskies eat smallmouth, messing with them all winter, catching them. It's like, I'm going to steal your game changers. I'm going to steal your bass. It's like, it's their time to get back at me.